a musical concert titled The Unity of Religions Through Music, organized by Naad. May I request our very esteemed guests to kindly proceed with the lighting of the ceremonial lamp and thereupon assume their seats on the dais. I'd request the founding member of Naad, Mr. Ritik Banerjee, to kindly assist the very learned Professor Shobboshachi Boshu Rai Chaudhary, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Rabindra Bharat University, Mr. Zha Leon, the Honorable Chinese Consul General in Kolkata, to kindly proceed towards the lighting of the lamp. May I also request Mr. Gautam Deb, the Director of the ICCR, Mr. B.M. Jamal Hussain, Ministry, Political and Head of Chancery, Deputy High Commission of Bangladesh, Mr. Amitav Roy Chaudhary, Deputy Vice President of Kotak Life.
Finally, I welcome all the audience and who are sitting in front and all the electronics media. They are our eminent artists.
Good evening and wish you a Shubho Vijaya to all of you this evening. And first of all, let me thank the organizers of Naad, this evening's program, who have invited me kindly to this musical evening. And as we know that Naad is such a musical research organization that has been working mainly with our former students of Rabindra Bharat University, the university that specializes in performing arts and fine arts.
7 times in the last 2 years. Every time they meet, they resolve greater things. They agree to cooperate to a much larger extent. Many of the problems, many of the issues you have in mind have been gradually resolved. Music, as part of Tagore's legacy in China, this I think is the 95th year since Tagore was in China in 1924. He said, or he was greeted by his Chinese friends, top philosophers, top reform minds, like this. Mr. Liang Qichao in China, he said, Tagore is from a country that is China's dearest and nearest brother.
Thank you very much, sir. Indeed, it is our motivation this evening to promote social harmony, and we try to do it across the borders. The program, the musical story this evening would not have been possible without collaboration with the Indian Council for Cultural Relations, ICCR, which is of course an architectural landmark in the city in terms of culture, and we know that through the state of art galleries, through this auditorium with excellent acoustics. And indeed, we are very privileged to have amongst us the Regional Director of ICCR, Mr. Gautam Deb, and I request him to kindly say a few words, please.
They can really create a new world order. That is a must, I think. There may be healthy competition, the hegemonical power and other things. Leave aside that things. But it is true that India and China are the greatest power in Asia, and they work together. It is possible to create a new world, I said before.
Naad has tried to give the audience a message, a very relevant, a very particular and a very specific message. That's why I like Naad very much.
May I now request Mr. Amitav Rai Chaudhary, the Deputy Vice President of Kotak Life, to kindly say a few words.
Good evening and Shubho Vijaya to all. This occasion is something different. As I said, I'm here to take more of oxygen today. Thanks to Ritik da. I'll not spoil much time.
Vamsam Ekayovase Vrisham Agni Vishwani Arya Irdhamam Padesam Ekhase एक ओंकार सतनाम अजुनि सवन गुरु प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक हो से भी सच। बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि।
In heaven, thy name be hallowed, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us the wrong we have done, as we have forgiven those who have wronged us. And do not bring us to the test, but save us from the evil one. I, Jesus, have sent my angel to you with this testimony for the churches. I am the root and scion of David, the bright morning star. Come, say the Spirit and the bride. Come, let each
ধর্ম একে বিশ্লেষণ করলে পাই ধৃ যুক্ত মন। ধৃ মানে হলো ধারণ বা গ্রহণ করা, আর মন হলো আত্মা।